Now, this is question number 14 from your past paper file of coordinate geometry, and it is 970913 May June 15 examination question. Now, the question is the point A has coordinate P1, B has coordinate this, where P is a constant. For the case where the distance AB is 13, find the possible values of P. Simple, by the help of distance formula. So in the first part, we have to apply a distance formula. AB is 13, so under root AB, it will be y2 minus y1, so 3p plus 1 minus 1 whole square plus x2 minus x1, 9 minus p whole square equals to 13. Squaring both the side, so it will be 3p, 1 and 1 cancel out, 3p square is 9p square and 9 minus p whole square equals to, what is 13 square? 169. Expand the whole square, 9p square plus 81 minus 18p plus p square equals to 169. So 10p square minus 18p, 81 minus 169 minus 88 equals to 0. Now, after that, so now, इक्वेशन को हमने डिवाइड कर दिया किससे 2 से. अब फैक्टर करते हैं इसके, तो 5p स्क्वायर 11p minus what are the factors? 20. Now the factors are minus 20 plus 11p minus 44 equals to 0. 5p common, so it will be p minus 4. 11 common, p minus 4. What are the values of p? 4 and minus 11 over 5. Any confusion? Hopefully no. Right? After that, second part. What we have in the second part, for the case in which the line with the equation this is perpendicular to AB, find the value of P. अब क्या कह रहे हैं? कह रहे हैं एक लाइन है जो कि AB से परपेंडिकुलर है, हमें P की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना है. अब ये परपेंडिकुलर पैरेलल का सीन जो होता है ना, वो ग्रेडियंट के साथ आता है. तो अगर हम कहें व्हाट इज द gradient of the line, 3y equals to minus 2x plus 9. So therefore the gradient is minus 2 over 3. This is the gradient of the line, right? Gradient of the line तो ये आ गया जनाब, और ये perpendicular किससे है? AB से. तो क्या मैं कह सकता हूँ the gradient of AB is 3 upon 2, negative reciprocal, because the both lines are perpendicular. The both lines are perpendicular. Now, AB का gradient calculate कर रहे हैं. y2 minus y1, 3p plus 1 minus 1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, 9 minus p equals to 3 over 2. 1 and 1 cancel out, 2 cross multiply. So it will be 6p equals to 9 minus p cross multiply, 9 3s are 27 minus 3p. 3p लेफ्ट साइड पर आएगा तो कितना हो गया? 9p equals to 27 and p equals to 3. This is the value of p when the condition is changed. ठीक हो गया ना? Any confusion? No. That's great. Now, question number 16 from the coordinate geometry. It is 9709, 1 to October, November 15. A question of 8 marks. Now, in the first part, given that AB is equals to BC, calculate the possible values of K. अगर कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ तो it means we have to calculate the distance, right? Boys here. Now, first the distance AB, then the distance BC. अब आप देखें दोनों तरफ distance calculate किए जा रहे हैं, तो अंडर रूट लगाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि अंडर रूट से अंडर रूट कैंसिल हो जाएगा, राइट? So A and B, y2 minus y1, 1 minus 7 whole square, plus x2 minus x1, 5 plus 3 whole square, equals to B and C now. K minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 5 whole square. Now, 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64, K minus 1 square, here it is 36. Cancel out, taking under root on both the sides because of the square. So K minus 1 equals to plus minus 8, and K minus 1 equals to 8, and K minus 1 equals to minus 8, and the value of K is 8 plus 1, 9, minus 8 plus 1, minus 7. These are the values of K. Are you clear? Any confusion? Simple, by the help of distance formula, right? Second part. Calculate the coordinates of D, and the condition is the perpendicular bisector of AB intersect the x-axis at D. Okay, let's say here it is AB. And this line is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Intersect the x-axis. Let's say this is x-axis. At D. At D. If the line intersect the x-axis at D, it means y is 0. ये तो definite है. X-axis को जब टकराएंगे तो y क्या हो जाएगा? 0 हो जाएगा. We have to calculate the coordinates of D. अब आप देखिए, how to calculate the coordinates of D? If we have the equation of perpendicular bisector, if we have the equation of red line, perpendicular bisector, अगर perpendicular bisector की equation हो और उसमें मैं ये कोऑर्डिनेट लिख दूं, x की जगह पर a और y की जगह पर 0, तो a की वैल्यू आ जाएगी हमारे पास. कल हमने काफी क्वेश्चंस ऐसे डिस्कस किए कि अगर लाइन कहीं से पास कर रही है और उसके ऊपर एक कोऑर्डिनेट है, लाइन के x और y को उस कोऑर्डिनेट से रिप्लेस किया जा सकता है, राइट? So the target is to calculate the equation of perpendicular bisector. For that, first of all, we have to calculate the midpoint of AB. So the midpoint of AB will be A or B ka midpoint 5 minus 3, 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. After that, the gradient of AB. The gradient of AB will be 1 minus 7 over 5 plus 3. 1 minus 7 is minus 6. Here it is 8. And the answer is minus 3 over 4. The gradient of AB. Therefore, the gradient of perpendicular bisector will be 4 upon 3. And now, by using y minus y1, x1, y1 is the midpoint equals to m. X minus x1, x1 is 1. 3 cross multiply 3y minus 12 equals to 4x minus 4, and 3y equals to 4x plus 8 is the equation of perpendicular bisector. And this perpendicular bisector passes through D, having coordinates a and 0. So replace x and y with this. So y is 0, 4a plus 8. So the value of a is minus 8 upon 4, which is minus 2. Therefore, the coordinates of D are minus 2 comma 0. Are you clear? Any confusion? The question of 8 marks, a simple question, not a difficult one. Now, students, question number 17, it is 970911 May June 14 examination. The question is the coordinates of the point A and B are this and this. The distance AB is 125 units and the gradient AB is 2. Find the possible values of A and B. हमें दो values calculate करना है A and B, so it means we must have two equations. For two equations, we must have two conditions. And the two conditions are here. The distance AB is under root 125. So if I'm writing here, the distance AB is equal to under root 125. How to calculate the distance AB? It will be under root B minus 2 whole squared plus 3 minus a whole square equals to under root 125. Root and root cancel out. B minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus a whole square equals to 125. Clear? And after that, the gradient is equals to 2. So the gradient is b minus 2 over 3 minus a equals to 2. So b minus 2 equals to 6 minus 2a, and the value of b is 8 minus 2a. ऐसा ही ना? I am replacing in the equation 1 the value of b. So the b here is 8 minus 2a minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus a whole square equals to 125. This will be 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 minus 2a whole square plus 3 minus a whole square equals to 125. What is common from 6 minus 2a? What is common? 2 is common. जब 2 common लिया स्क्वायर में से तो बाहर आकर वो क्या हो जाएगा 4, and here it is 3 minus a whole square plus 3 minus a whole square equals to 125. 4 times this, 1 time this, so it means 5 times 3 minus a whole square equals to 125. Now 3 minus a whole square equals to 25, and 3 minus a equals to plus minus 5, and and 3 minus a equals to 5. 3 minus a equals to minus 5. What is the value of a? The value of a will be 3 minus 5 is minus 2. The value of a is 5 plus 3 is 8. Therefore, the values of b from equation 2, if we substitute a as minus 2, so it will be 8 plus 4, 12. And here it is 8, so it will be minus 8. So these are the values of a and b, and yes, as coordinate हम इसको नहीं लिख सकते क्योंकि ये अलग अलग coordinates की values दी गई हैं. Is this clear? Any confusion? The question of 6 marks. Now, question number 18. Find the coordinates of the point at which the perpendicular bisector of the line joining, let's say this is A and this is B, meets the x-axis. A very simple question. For perpendicular bisector equation, first of all, we have to calculate the midpoint of AB. And the midpoint of AB will be 10 plus 2, 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5, the midpoint. Right? And after that, calculate the gradient of AB. The gradient of AB will be y2 minus y1, 3 minus 7 over x2 minus x1, 10 minus 2. 3 minus 7 is minus 4. 10 minus 2 is 8. So it will be minus 1 upon 2. Therefore, the gradient of perpendicular bisector is 2. So, by using y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1, use the coordinates of midpoint for x1 and y1. So y minus 5 equals to 2x minus 12 and y equals to 2x minus 12 minus 5 will be 7. And now we have to calculate the coordinate from where this line crosses x-axis. If any line crosses x-axis, then the coordinates are x comma 0. So just replace y with 0 and x with x minus 7. So the value of x is 7 upon 2. Therefore, the coordinates are 7 over 2 comma 0, from where the perpendicular bisector crosses x-axis. Clear? Any confusion? Question number 19 from the year May June 14 is from the paper 1-3. And the question is, the diagram shows a parallelogram. The parallelogram is here. ABCD in which the equation of AB and the equation of AD are given. The diagonals AC and BD meet at E with the given coordinates. Find by calculation the coordinates of ABCD. We have to calculate the coordinates of ABCD. और किसी भी पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट कैसे आते हैं जब हम साइमल्टेनियसली सॉल्व करते हैं दो लाइंस की इक्वेशंस को. Yes or no? Yes. So first I am calculating the coordinates of A. और क्या हमें दो इक्वेशंस नजर आ रही हैं. AB की भी इक्वेशन है और AD की भी इक्वेशन है. So now y equals to 3x first equation, second equation 4y equals to x plus 11. इनको मैं साइमल्टेनियसली सॉल्व कर रहा हूं. y की जगह पर अगर मैं रखता हूं 3x equals to x plus 11, 12x equals to x plus 11. x इधर आएगा तो 11x equals to 11 and x equals to 1. So y equals to 3. The coordinates of A are 1, 3. Any confusion? A simple question. Is this clear? After that, I am able to calculate the coordinates of C. How? Because the midpoint is given. Because the midpoint is given. By the help of midpoint formula, I'm doing for C. The first A is 1, 3. Second E is the midpoint 13/2 and 17/2 in improper fraction, and C, let's say A and B. By using the midpoint formula, x equals to x1 plus x2 by 2. What is x? X is 13/2 equals to, what is x1? 1. What is x2? A divided by 2. Cancel out. What is the value of A? 13 minus 1, 12. For y equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. What is y? 17/2. What is y1? 3. What is y2? B divided by 2. Cancel out. The B is 17 minus 3 is 14. So these are the coordinates of C. 12, 14. 12, 14, the coordinates of C. Any confusion? Hopefully no. After that, कौन सा कोऑर्डिनेट हमारे पास आ सकता है? अब ये जरा हम चेक करते हैं. Now guys, after the calculation of, after finding out coordinates A and C, our target is to calculate any one coordinate, D or B. D or B. कोई सा भी एक coordinate आ जाए, then again, by the help of midpoint formula, we'll find the fourth coordinate, right? So I am calculating the D coordinate, right? The diagram is a parallelogram. And what is the property of parallelogram? The property of parallelogram that the opposite sides are parallel. So if the gradient of this side is 3, then the gradient of this side is also 3. Do we have a point on this line CD? Yes, we have a coordinate on this line CD, and the coordinate is 12 and 14. C का coordinate मौजूद है ना? Gradient भी मौजूद है. Are we able to calculate the equation of the line CD? Are we able to calculate the equation of the line CD? Yes. So I'm doing for D. The coordinate of C is 12 and 14. And the gradient of line CD is 3. So by using y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1, y minus 14 equals to 3x minus 36. So y equals to 3x minus 36 plus 14 will be 22. So this is the equation of line CD. This is the equation of line CD. Any confusion? No. And we also have the equation of line AD. And what is the equation of line AD? 4y equals to x plus 11. Can I say that it is equals to y equals to x plus 11 divided by 4? Right? if we compare the both equations, the equation of CD line and the equation of AD line, means we are comparing AD and CD, right? Simultaneously. We are solving them simultaneously. So 3x minus 22, 3x minus 22 equals to, what is this? This is x plus 11 upon 4. 4 cross multiply, 4 3s are 12x minus 88 equals to x plus 11, 12x minus x, 11x equals to 88 plus 11, 99, and x equals to 9. So what is the value of y? The value of y is 5. The value of y is 5. So therefore, these are the coordinates for D 9, 5. Any confusion? And after finding out the D, for, I'm doing here for B, we have the coordinates of D 9, 5. We have the coordinates of midpoint 13 over 2 and 17 over 2. And again, we have to calculate the coordinates of B, unknown AB. So x equals to x1 plus x2 by 2. 2 and 2 cancel out. A equals to 13 minus 9, 4. And y equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. 2 and 2 cancel out. B equals to 17 minus 5 is 12. So these are the coordinates of B 4, 12. Are you clear? Any confusion? The question of 9 marks.